the Room podcast is a New England fan favorite, Joe the Potty Penafiel, making his way back to New England to fight at Cage Titans 50 November 6th. Joe, man, I missed you, man. How you been doing, bro?
What's up, man? I'm missing Massachusetts right now. It's raining. It's hot as fuck. So I could use some cold. I'm ready to get a little bit of some ice in my veins. I like some cold weather sometimes.
Well, my man, when you make your way here in November, the beginning of November, it's going to be a nice change in the season. It's going to be beautiful here in New England with the fall leaves and all that, man. So how you feeling, brother? Third card in a row. Cage Titans, you're on, man. You're on a roll for them. You're upsetting the crowd. You're a crowd favorite now. How you feeling about entering that cage again for the third time?
It feels awesome, man. I'm really blessed and honored to be a part of the Cage Titans family, and more than anything, I'm real stoked and real happy. And sometimes it's overwhelming all the messages I get from the Massachusetts fans and people in general. Some people, a lot of the messages I get is, "Oh man, I hated you in the beginning," or "You beat up a friend of mine, but now I love you. I'll be rooting for you." And I'm the type of guy, if you ever want to talk to me online, I'm easy to reach. Just shoot me a DM, bad or good. I'll talk shit back and forth with you, or I'll have an honest conversation with you. I love everyone, man. Everybody counts to me, from the people that work the beer station, the security guards, the media, like you guys, that bring us all these eyes and attention. Mike, obviously, promoting and working his ass off, his family, his wife, everybody. I love everyone, and I appreciate you all.
Excellent, my man. Well, dude, we appreciate you. You've been there twice, Bo. I can't say you silenced the crowd. You had them roaring, and now they're kind of roaring for you, brother, man. 2 fights, 2 impressive victories, with your last one with a real great finish there of a huge prospect in New England and a top 5, bantamweight there, bro. How'd you feel about that performance, man? Your second time in that Cage Titans cage, and you didn't disappoint, man. Came away with a quick finish. How you feeling about that win?
You know what? I feel great about the win, but at the end of the day, I was there to do a job, and the job was done. So it makes me happy just to get back home to my family, be able to kiss my kids and my wife and everybody, and get back home. And the biggest thing that I love is coming back home to my gym. And when I get home to my gym, I get a nice ovation from my coaches, and my best friends, and the guys that I train with every day here in Florida, out of Orlando at Fusion Excel. But more than anything, I was expecting to win. Richie Santiago is a great competitor. He's a great warrior. Mad love and respect for that guy. But I call it how I see it. And right now, I'm just at my prime. Right now, this machine, this car that I'm driving, this body is it's ready to go, man. I've been training all year. I've taken 2 wins out of the last 2 Cage Titans events. So it's been like back to back, and before that I fought 2. So this has been an awesome year, man, and I can't wait to keep it rolling. And anybody that steps inside the cage with me is going to have a problem once they lock the door, because I'm not locked in there with them. They're locked in there with me at the end of the night, at the end of the day. So it sucks for them, because I'm a crazy guy, man. I'm a psychopath when it comes to this stuff. I love it, and I'm willing to go all in and do what it takes to take the W.
Well, my
mentally
man,
and physically.
Well, my man, another hard task coming up, bro. You have a huge veteran on the table here with Bruno Jacare Diaz, bro. He is a jiu-jitsu specialist. He's a pro boxer, a Muay Thai fighter, and a successful MMA fighter. He's 19-11, dude. He's, hasn't fought MMA in some time, a couple of years. He's been very active in boxing, getting his hands going, and still doing jiu-jitsu tournaments. But he's back in the Cage Titans cage after 2 years off, man. How excited are you to get going against another killer in there, and someone that is, very dangerous in all aspects of MMA?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I respect all my opponents. At the end of the day, I respect them to a certain degree, but when it comes to me, I'm a different type of level of athlete and caliber than he is. He could say and think whatever he's gonna do to me and use his jujitsu, and I know he has a judo background. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna punish him. I'm gonna break him mentally and physically. And when it comes to fight night, I'm gonna put a pace on him that he's probably fought before because I feel like he's gonna break. But we'll see, man. I don't like to talk a lot of shit, but last time I heard, this guy was at the locker room before at the last Cage Titans event, and before I got into the room, he was around my chair talking shit about me or something like that. So that's what I heard from a couple people. So if he portrays himself a certain way online, it's all fake. The only real one is here, and the people's champion is coming home. I'll be there to pick up my gold belt, interim, whatever it is. And Bruno, he's gonna be the prey. They call himself Jacare, which means alligator in Portuguese. But there's only one cowboy here, and he's coming from the south, and I'm used to gators, and I love to eat gator meat. So it's on when I see him. You know what I mean? It's over.
Well, my man, he's a big time name in the New England area, and Brazil. He's got a huge following online, support system. How did this fight come about? Was there names thrown at you? I know now you're kind of calling your shots with Cage Titans having 2 successful wins in there, going in there for the 3rd time. Did you have some names to choose from? How'd this matchup come about?
I mean, it happened all organically. You know what I mean? I saw, and I'm sure Mike saw and got approached by his team that they were looking to fight me because I think Mike, after the last event, started to post who's next for the party or whatever over the Cage Titans social media, and his team responded that they'd be willing to throw down with me. So that was the first time I saw anything of him being mentioned. And other fights fell through and other opponents fell through, but he's still here, and he's the one he's the right one, man. He wants it, so if he wants it, he can come get it. Like I said, I don't do well with guys trying to bully me or trying to talk shit, and I'm the type of guy that we'll have words when I see him. We'll have words, and we'll see each other in the cage at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter. But I'll make him respect me one way or another. He'll have to respect my gangster, because if he thinks it's gonna be a jiu-jitsu fight, and he's just gonna tap me out, he better get his fucking he better start training very hard. That's all I'm saying. Like they said, I'm only in there for one thing, and it's to win. And I'm the best there is, best there was, and the best there ever will be. I'm gonna leave Cage Titans that way until it's time for me to go somewhere else. But for right now, that's my home. It's my cage. I do what I want, and it's over for him. He wants to talk shit or whatever when I'm not around, but he doesn't say it to my face. So it is what it is, man. I just hate guys like that. I hate fake people. So that's what it is.
One thing you mentioned is your home, New England. Looking at Tapology and the standings and the rankings, Joe, you're number 5 bantamweight, pro bantamweight in New England. After after 2 fights and 2 successful wins, number 5. Now you're taking on Jacare, a very dangerous opponent, well-rounded. You finish him. What does this mean for you? I mean, what does 3 fights in a row coming into Cage Titans, 3 cards in a row, do for Joe, maybe the next card or in the future for Cage Titans?
Well, I'm looking to position myself as the champ here, and I am the people's champion. Everyone loves me over there in Massachusetts, and the people, they ask and they receive. They wanted the party, and we're here, and I'm always willing to fight. And like I said, it's my cage, my time. I'm in my prime. What this means to me is it means everything to me. I live for this, man. I have a fighter's life. If anyone knows me, knows what I go through every day. My life is I love my life, but it ain't easy all the time, man. I didn't have a car like a year ago, so I would have to walk across this 90-degree heat to the gym with my sons, a bunch of bullshit. But at the end of the day, I made it happen. I won a pro title last year by doing that, walking around without a car and jogging to the gym. Now I got my shit a little bit financially better. I have a vehicle to get to the gyms I need to train to, and I'm the type of guy that no matter what, I come to win. And like I said, come November 6th, Jacare is going to be gator tail, gator meat, and he's getting fried up.
Excellent, my man. Well, Joe, crowd favorite now, fan favorite. Never short on words and never short on putting the action out there in the Cage Titans cage, man. So, man, last thing, shout outs and social media. So throw it all out there, man, and let's get some support for you coming into New England again.
Yeah, I just want to give everyone a shout out at my gym. It's at Fusion Excel Performance. You can check them out on my buyout. But more than anything, if anyone wants to help me with fight camp, just DM me. I'm looking for sponsors all the time. It doesn't take much to reach out to me and chit chat, and we can talk about what you want to do. If you want to put your name on my shorts or whatever you want to do, even if you just want to help and send me $50 or something, it all helps out then, and gas and everything. But also want to give a big shout out to all my other gyms I train with alongside in Florida. There's too many gyms to name, but I love you all. Come check me out. I'm at Joe Penafiel on social media. You can find me Joe the Party on Instagram as well. Just look for the guy with the cool looking little face there. The hot guy from Florida, the Gator Machine. I'm about to eat some gator on November 6th.
The Tan Man. Well, Joe, man,
Yeah.
always a pleasure talking to you. There's going to be so much building up for this card coming up. More fights to be announced, and a lot of lead up, and a lot of social media bling coming out of Cage Titans, and showing you fighters off for November 6th. So, Joe,
Oh man, can't wait.
I'll see you in a few weeks, man, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people talking to you before that, man. So, dude, all the power to you, and congratulations on all the success.
I appreciate you so much, and thanks again, man. I love you all. Massachusetts, my people, mi gente, te amo. I love you. From Florida, desde la Florida, it's raining cats and dogs, but we love you here.
I'll see you, Joe. Let the party continue on November 6th.
All right, brother.